time on Cityline talking about our skin and aging. And of course, the signs of aging really do come out on your skin. So we thought we would talk about what happens, what you can look for in your skin through the ages, and what you can be doing to really help it. Please welcome Robin White. She's Director of Education with Philosophy, great line. And obviously, you've got the secret because your skin is glowing.
Well, thank you. I'm going to come here more often.
Oh,
Tracy.
yeah.
This is lovely.
Lots compliments abound here at Cityline. So, if you are as young as in your 20s, is it something you should even be worried about?
Absolutely. In your
Yes,
20s,
you should.
yes, you should. In your 20s, that's the time for prevention. Right. So you want to start thinking, how do I maintain my great skin? And great skin really just means healthy skin, right? That's what gets you beautiful skin. So there are a few things that you want to think about. First of all, get a great cleanser. Get something that's super easy to use. You and I were talking earlier, and you said, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to skincare.
I'm kind of very lazy.
I'm extremely lazy as well. So you want an easy cleanser, something that in one step will take it all off, right?
Absolutely.
Eye makeup, face makeup, dirt, oil. So you want that. Use it morning and night.
Yeah.
You also want to start using three key things here now. You want to start using a retinol every night. A retinol is a vitamin A derivative.
Okay.
What that helps with is cell turnover. So it keeps your skin in healthy, good working condition. It prevents lines and wrinkles. It helps keep your skin looking and feeling firm. And it's a great investment in your skin. So look for a product with a retinol in it.
Right.
Make sure you're using a sunscreen every day, right? So the rule is, we're looking at today, it's gorgeous out there. If there is daylight, there's sunlight, and sunlight will start breaking down collagen in your skin. So make sure you've got an SPF on every day, right?
All winter long.
All winter long, even on a cloudy day. You need sunscreen. And then the last thing is moisturizer. Get something that's comfortable for your skin. Not all moisturizers are created equally, and not every skin is created equally. So you have to evaluate, am I oily? Do I need something lightweight? Or going into the Canadian winters, am I parched? Do I need something that has more density to it? So those are the most important things, I think, in your 20s.
Okay, so your 20s are done, you're all partied out.
You're all partied out.
And you're into your 30s now. You might be a mom, you might be starting a family, you might be going through the stresses of work.
You're exhausted.
You're exhausted?
Yes.
That's what your 30s are about? So what should you be doing about your skin?
Okay, so now you're doing the same things you did in your 20s, right? You've got a great skincare routine, but now look for things like peptides. Right?
Okay.
Peptides are your lifters and firmers, and look for a peptide complex.
Can you rub those on your bum?
Wait, you can use them head to toe, actually.
Just
yes,
checking.
why not, right?
Lift and firm.
Absolutely. You know
like
what?
that.
Your skin doesn't end at your chin, so if it works here, just keep on going, right? Yeah. So your peptides help to put things back up where they belong, right? So look for those products, and think about around your eye area, because you're right. You're working, you're having children, you're getting married, you're getting unmarried, you're doing all sorts of things that can cause stress. And it can show up around the eye area. That's usually where you get it the first. Yeah.
Where it's really thin skin.
Where it's thin skin, you can start noticing lines and wrinkles that start turning more into folds now. And it can get puffy in that area. You might notice dark circles from those late nights. So look for a great eye cream that doesn't feel like your face cream. It should have more density to it as well.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Now, if you're using an eye cream, are you putting that on at night or in the morning or both?
Yeah, it really depends on the eye cream. If your eye cream has a retinol in it, which I would recommend, but in the right strength, that's at night. But the firming, lifting eye creams, use those during the day. Okay. Yeah, and the other thing you might be noticing in your 30s are dark spots, uneven pigmentation. You know, for all those fun summers on the beach by the Great Lakes here, now the brown spots are starting to show up, not in a pretty even tan or cute little freckles. Now they're more splotchy. So you need some dark spot correction here.
Okay, so you can get that too.
Absolutely.
Now we're into our 40s, and
Now
we're feeling confident and strong, because that's what 40s means to me.
That's what 40s is all about.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
What does it mean for your skin?
It means that your skin is changing.
Yes.
And those folds that we were talking about, now they become a little bit more of a deep crease around the eye area.
Right.
You might also notice folds from the nose area down here.
That means you have a happy life.
You've been smiling
You've
a lot.
been smiling a lot. That's
thing.
what I think of it as.
And then you might also notice that the skin is dropping.
Right.
So that firmness in the
Not
lip,
so happy life.
not as happy.
No.
That part is not as happy. But we have happy things for you, right? So everything we talked about already. Keep up with your cleanser. Get your sunscreen on. Use those peptides. Use use the retinols, but look for new technology. And that's what's so exciting now, is that there's so much innovation happening that you can use products that not only help with the lines and wrinkles, which has traditionally been the sign of aging, right? Lines and wrinkles, but also helps with the dark spots, but look for things that help with volume. So you might notice that areas start to sink in a little bit, right? You get the sunken cheek, or it sinks in around the eyes. You want to restore the volume and fullness. In fact, we just launched a product, we're just launching a product that our clinical tests came back on this. They were fantastic. 96% of the women who use this, you'll want to hear about this, 96% of the women who use this noticed that within 4 weeks they looked 5 years younger.
Is it because it plumped up the skin?
That's exactly what it did. It brings back volume. And it also helps to lift. And you want both, right? Think about it with your hair. You don't want just the volume, because then you look like you've got the bad 80s perm. And you don't want just the lift, because, well, then you're snooky, right? So you want the lift and the volume.
That's right.
And that's what you want for your skin as well.
Absolutely.
Restore the volume.
That's why you have to be worried. You have to think about, you know, losing weight when you get it to your 40s and 50s. You don't want to lose it in your face. Like, that's not, you don't want that gaunt look.
And when we're thinking about great looking skin, it's more than just the products that you're using. And these are certainly important, and they will help to supplement things like getting great night's rest. Eating properly. Exercising.
Inside and out is for your skin.
Great skin
I'm
starts
going to be in
within.
so much trouble that I didn't get to 50s, 60s, and 70s. So can we put that information on our website?
Absolutely. We can give you some great tips throughout the ages
50s,
so you look
60s,
ageless.
70s, and beyond. What you should be thinking about when it comes to your skin. Like, I do not want to discriminate.